welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I actually have another intro for you. This is a project that I skipped last year because I was trying to use all of my nail polishes for the entire year. I wanted to use every single nail polish in my collection at least once, and I did that. I'm very excited to have been able to go through all of my nail polishes and try them at least once. I was able to make sure that they all still performed well, weren't all dried out or anything like that, and it gave me a chance to really go through them to pull out the ones that were older, ones that had a lot of good usage on them, so that I could be ready to pan them for 2024. So I have some nail polishes here in front of me. If you looked at the thumbnail, you know there are a lot of nail polishes in this project for 2024. It's a little bit crazy, but like I said, I have a lot of things that have good usage on them, and we're just going to see what we end up with. I am going to go through these as quickly as possible and see how they go. All right, I have my first nail wheel here, and yes, I said first. This one is a full nail wheel. My other one is, it's some carryover from my project polish from, I think like 2, maybe 3 years ago. So we're just going to go ahead and go into this. We're going to be starting with this green shade right here. This is the Artmatic shade in Envy. I don't think they even make Artmatic anymore, but I have some very good progress starting on this one. The next one is from it's a color kit that I must have gotten somewhere. I don't know where. It's been around for a long time. I have this shade right here. It is textured. I had forgotten that it was textured until I actually used it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a strange polish, but I think I can probably get that one done. Next, we have this red from Wet n Wild, and it's a kind of like a pinky tone, but I feel like I can probably get it done. I have quite good usage on that one as well. Moving on to the next one on the wheel, it is this green glitter shade here from Wet n Wild. Also has some usage on it. There is more than half, but that's okay. Toppers are pretty easy for me to use. I have another shade from a color kit that I don't know where it came from. It came with that white textured polish. It is this rusty shade right here, and you can see my white line where I'm starting. The next one is a really old Maybelline nail polish. Most of these polishes are old. This is what it looks like right here, and you can see the white line is where I am starting. Again, it is about halfway, and I feel like most, not all, but most of the polishes in here are halfway done or better, though some do have a little bit more in them. I do have one that is very full, but I wanted to get work on that one, so it's just going to be kind of how it is. I'm hoping that because these have a lot of usage, I'll be able to get a lot of stuff done. All right, we're moving on to this yellow shade from Del Sol. It is just kind of a jelly formula. We have this kind of metallic rusty orange shade from Colorworks. Next is another topper. This is from Artmatic. It is just a gold, like really microfine glitter topper. This pretty shade right here is Glowing. This is from Creative Nail Design, which is now called CND. This pretty metallic maroon kind of shade, that is from Colorworks, and you can see the line on this. This one is pretty full, but it is a smaller bottle, so I feel pretty confident in getting that one done. This silver shade right here is a really old Sally Hansen glitter polish. Next up, I have a pretty navy shade. This is from Artmatic. This has been in a project before, and I am right here. This next shade right here is called Copper Sun. It is from Revlon, and then you can see where I'm starting down here. So a little more than halfway done on that one. Next we have Flirty Fuschia. This is a polish that was from my nail kit when I went to nail school at SNUC, or those of you that live in the Las Vegas area, that's Southern Nevada University of Cosmetology, and I have got some pretty good usage on that one as well. A really old Revlon streetwear. This is the shade Illusion. It's got different size glitters, but I really like the kind of confetti looking glitters that it has. And you can see on the bottle right where I'm starting. Two more to finish off this color wheel, and this is, it's like a no brand or anything. I don't know where I got it. That is this shade right here. This one is actually completely full, but it is a mini bottle, so I'm very comfortable with the size and color of this one. I feel like I can get a lot of good usage out of that one, and it's not going to be a problem. And the last one on here is also from when I was in nail school. You can see the line right here, and this one is in the shade called Tender Tan. All right, I've got another really haphazard looking nail wheel here. This was from a previous project polish. I don't remember, like, if it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't even remember. Some of them were used up while I was doing project polish. Some of them were used up after. So I just snapped off the ones that are gone, that I no longer have, and I decided to bring every one that was left in. And let's see, we are starting right here. This is from Del Sol. It is just a beautiful metallic green. None of my Del Sol products color shift anymore in the sun. They're just too old. So I just use them for their actual base color. Next is the shade Saturn from Avon. You can see my line right here. That is a really pretty color, and I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy using that one a whole lot. All right, the next one on the wheel, this is not in this project. I do actually have this in another project to finish. It is just like almost like a purple top coat from Victoria's Secret. It's really old, but that's what that one looks like. But I am attempting to finish that for 2024, but not in this project. One of my favorite ones on this wheel is this shade right here. It is LA Girl, and this is the shade Swanky, and you can see at the gold line, that is where I am starting. Another Del Sol, this is a beautiful blue metallic. That is it right there, and you should be able to see my line right up here. So it is more than half full, but that's going to be a really easy shade to use. It looks good on the nails. It looks good on the toes, especially in the summer with a tan. So yeah, that one's going to be a lot of fun to play with. All right, next one has very, very little product in it. This is Flirty, I believe. Yes, Flirty. It is from Jessica Nails, and it's like a pretty bubblegum pink, but you can see on my lines, I have so very little to use on that one. It is going to be really easy to use that one up. I have another glitter topper. This is Gina Girl from e.l.f. That tells you how old it is. There's the lines on this side. You can see right there. I want to say I have like 3 coats on here. I do usually put it over another purple polish. That is where I'm starting with Gina Girl. This is another one that is very, very full. This is from Claire's. I don't know what brand it is. I just put it in my inventory from Claire's. I do know it is the shade AWOL because there is a sticker on top. That is 3 coats on this one, but it is very, very full. You can see my line right there. I like having a black accent nail periodically, or just kind of playing around with a little bit of black. That is why I put it in. I do own 2 black polishes, and I figured it would be kind of nice to get one of those used up. All right, last 2 polishes are from Wet n Wild. This is just a micro glitter. It has got multicolors in it, and that is this one right here. And you can see there is not a lot of product, maybe a third of the bottle left, and that one will be a pleasure to use up. And the very last one is this red kind of glitter. It's got a red base and then a red and silver glitter in it. It looks like this. I believe this is 3 coats as well, and I am just below halfway on this one. And this looks really good on its own, but it also looks really good over a red polish. I am going to be able to use it with this Wet n Wild polish here. I'll be able to use it on its own. I can use it in a lot of different ways. So I have a total, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy, and I probably am, but I'm going to be starting with 27 polishes. That is all of my polishes minus this purple one right here that I'm going to be working on for 2024. I don't think I can finish all of them, but I think I can probably finish a high percentage of them, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, but I do polish frequently. Usually every 2 to 3 days I am repolishing my nails, and yeah, it's going to be fun. It is going to be a lot of fun to do this, to get back to getting things done. I love polish. I love eyeshadow. Those are my 2, that's my crack as far as makeup is concerned. And I don't want to go on a no-buy for polish because I love it so much. But I also know that in order to do that, I need to use up some of the stuff that I have that's been around for a while or has really good usage in order to make room for new things to come in. That is my goal, is to just be able to buy stuff when I want it, but still have room where it's not taking over my drawers and my life. So I am kind of curious if anyone has any ideas how many they think I can finish in the next year. If you want to like place bets or something like that, out of the 27, how many do you think I can finish? Me personally, I think I can probably finish 20 or thereabouts. I don't know that I can do all 27, but it's going to be fun to try. So let me know down in the comments what you think I can actually finish 2024 with for the number of nail polishes. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.